Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokepark. We just got Frostlass to pay attention.
Why did
Now if only we can get a snow cone.
Oh, what was that, Claire?
Nothing.
Oh no, that's just adorable.
What?
This whole game is.
No, because I have to where my Google Chrome is muted, but that doesn't stop the videos from automatically playing on Facebook. And the video that automatically played actually had a pug sucking on a binky. I was like, oh, that's just adorable.
No, you want adorable? An old dog. Ow. Taking his teddy bear into a kiddie pool. And floating out into the middle of a full-sized pool. And just cuddling his bear.
Aww.
Yeah, I know.
That's adorable.
because I've had my dog, back at home for like over 11 years, and he still has a mindset that he's a puppy, despite his size.
A lot of dogs
every time
do that.
every time I go visit my parents, and when I have when I get set up to lay down, Bear always just had to hop onto my lap and lay on top of me.
That reminds me of
Bear.
Buddy.
Bear, I love you, but you're too big.
Well, a very adorable moment happened with a dog I had many years ago. His name was Buddy. He was an American Tundra Shepherd. He was a very big, gorgeous dog.
Yeah.
And yes, by the way, Frostlass is freezing the lake, so we can go get Pilo swine. Or not Pilo. Mammo swine.
Thank you.
And, you slam your face into it. But Bug is a search and rescue dog. And we were trying to find his handler. Because his old one had, left. Well, his new handler showed up. She sat down. Buddy headbutted her in the chest and curled up in her lap. She is a very small woman. Anyways, meet the king pig.
Hello.
Whew. Big thing.
Yep, he's a big pig.
Because
There are so many Pokemon you could just ride around on. God, why does anybody walk?
Makes it easier to catch more Pokemon to train.
a lot of people don't really give dogs enough credit than they deserve, because dogs are more friendly than cats, by far.
Well, that's the appeal of a dog.
Yeah, at any rate, the only cat I recall that actually was a good fucking cat, in my opinion, was back when I adopted Domino back in 2009. Yeah, it was definitely 2009 because I started working at Walmart as an overnight cashier back then.
Quick interruption. I like the Empoleon's thought process. So what if we think differently? So what if he froze me? We think we have different opinions. So what? I'm not gonna get mad at him.
Right.
And now let's meet Empoleon.
Yeah, because every time, because when I first picked up Domino, you know how timid animals can get when you pick them up from the adoption center or whatever, especially when it comes to cats. I desperately needed a cat because I had a pest problem back when I was living with my parents. And so I bring home Domino, and at first he was a bit timid, like I said, but I've only had him for like a good few months before I had to, unfortunately, had him put down.
Interruption. And I'm sorry for your loss. We
It's
have
okay.
first evolution facing off against final evolution. Piplup evolves into Empoleon.
Yeah. Domino was definitely a good cat, though. Like, every time I would come home from work, for whatever reason, when I'm sore, I lay onto the, I sit onto the couch and basically just close my eyes. And every single time I happen to have a rough day at work, or night in this case, I would just sit down. And, Domino was definitely one of those cats that wasn't obnoxious as hell or whatever. And, he would always find his way onto my lap and just cuddle with me.
That's what kitties are good for.
Yeah, my house's old man, Warlock. I like him. It's just I can't let him into my room anymore. It was no problem. I enjoyed having him in my room. He'd just curl up on the corner of my bed and sleep.
Yeah.
The first time he marked my room, I forgave him because I was the one that locked him in my room, and he didn't have access to a bathroom. Every other time, when he's able to leave the room, and he just decides to take a piss on all my stuff, that's where I drew the line.
Yeah. Like, the current cat that my mother has, ever since Domino was put down, we had to get another cat after that. The cat is still, kicking to this day. And, the cat, actually, my mother has,
Snowboarding
he calls
Pikachu.
her B, EB for short, which stands for evil bitch. That cat's a pain, but I still love her.
Anyway, snowboarding.
Yep.
Not
Well,
many Pokemon this time around.
It looks more fluid than the snowboarding, sandboarding section of Sonic Adventure DX.
Dude.
I'm just saying, it looks more fluid.
It's also, a generation after? Actually, no. Multiple generations since Sonic Adventure was first released on the Dreamcast.
Yeah. Can't wait till I get to that game.
And Air. No Air.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I have to say, in terms of
Just barely.
boarding controls, Sonic
Oh,
Generations
that's
definitely.
A what?
A Smoochie!
Yes.
That's a Smoochum.
Or Smoochum. Yeah.
Jinx's pre-evolution.
Yep. That one I know.
Da 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 da. Yeah.
I want to play with Oshawott, Snivy, and Pokapoo. I refuse.
happen to,
Fuck it. I just mixed names from different dubs.
If I happen to want a Pokemon that I would like to, play with and all that jazz, is probably Finnegan at this point. It used to be a Vulpix.
Hey, fuck off. The fox Pokemon are mine. Demon wants a either an Arcanine or one of the Cyndaquil line. The Cyndaquil line because they're so cuddly, at least to her, and the Arcanine because it would make a big living shaggy rug.
Yeah.
Just have it sprawl out on the floor and she'd never be cold.
I love dogs that actually have, like, shaggy type hair, but, it's still comfortable to lay your head on.
fluffy doggies, you
Yeah.
mean?
Yes. Because I remember my grandpa actually owning a ranch dog. Now, I don't remember what breed it was, but
Breed.
it
What?
was.
Wait. What bread? It was.
Sorry. It's one of those days. Forgive me.
Yeah,
But,
we'll forgive you. We'll just give you grief about it the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a heads up. The next area is where I really start skipping Pokemon, because I'm reminding
Right.
myself how tedious it is to get all the Pokemon. There are still some areas where I will go out on my way to try and get every Pokemon I can,
Like?
mostly because I like those Pokemon.
Mm.
The Sky Sanctuary Zone. No, that's not it. That's Sonic. The Flower Zone, which is at
Damn
the
it,
end of
we
the
don't
Labyrinth Zone, I believe.
Tell me, is the Labyrinth Zone in this game less
No.
tedious than the Labyrinth Zone of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Shut up and watch this field roll.
This is so cute!
Rolling.
I always miss that one.
This definitely brings me back in Sonic Adventure DX days of trying to get all the emblems. One of them was going through the Sandopolis
You
zone
already
in the-
mentioned.
but they had like goalposts that you had to go through. You had to
Yep.
go through a certain amount of them to gain an emblem at the end. Ugh. That was just a pain. Because they served as checkpoints and they would stop the time for a short amount. You know.
That's so cute!
Now let's give this feel a fish. Magikarp.
You don't give it a Magikarp. And you always
Fine.
left that one because it was just so adorable.
Fine, a Godin.
That's more suited.
That was a
Does
fast run.
Godin have an evolution or no?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Sea King.
Oh wait, Seeking, gotcha. Yeah,
What the heck? Seriously? That's Generation 1!
I haven't played Generation 1. I got introduced to Generation 2, mind you, and that's through babysitting. And my sister didn't have a Godin at that point in time.
Okay.
Now, I'm expected to be laughed at when I miss something like that. Because I'm the group's Pokemon expert.
Well, you have to remember, I just recently got back into Pokemon, so...
That's what I meant. So I expect to be made fun of when I can't remember something like that. Now, don't expect me to tell you what level Ampharos learns Thunder Punch. Okay, that's a bad example. Because I can tell you when it learns Thunder Punch. But don't expect me to give you all sorts of technical information.
Right.
Anyways, time to get the heck out of the zone.
Yeah, this place is starting to give me the chills. Let's get the hell out of here.
Boo.
Or not. And yes, that was horrible. Berries. Can I go talk to Lapras now? There we go. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, my girlfriend's favorite electro type is either Diende from Generation 6 or Joltik from Generation 5.
Ah, Lapras being your friend, that's awesome.
I just realized I forgot to activate the Driftblim stop here.
The what?
Driftblim stop. The big balloon Pokemon that carried me around.
Oh, yeah.
There's one for each zone. I completely forgot about that here. Anyways, time to get the heck out of Dodge. I think. Yes, I'm having fun.
Oh god, this is really very cute, this whole thing.
It becomes a lot more serious but cute in Game 2.
How the frick do you manage that?
Well, one is the message of the running thing of if you break the rules, the Pokepark will fall.
Break the rules?
Yes, it's a lot more apparent to what's going on when you get later on. But basically, a very specific Pokemon is breaking rules regarding everything. And not the video. Because of that, basically, Pokepark's in a lot of danger.
Well, you kind of figured it was in danger, but the lighthearted feel of the game kind of makes you forget that.
Well, it's the same thing here in Pokepark 2. It's basically, the person who's breaking the rules thinks he's doing the right thing, but in reality he's dooming everybody.